we're gonna get to this because Louise.
I don't think we're going to get to that stage today. Basically what I'm doing is I'm responding to everything. I'm responding to all everything that Abel has said about me, and he's cut and pasted and not showed the full conversation. I have been exposing the full conversation because it's important people get context and background. Otherwise, if you just cut and paste a paragraph that is negative, you don't understand it. You think, oh my God, Louise is saying terrible things about people. No, it's the conversation that Abel and I were having. Okay, what's the next question?
Okay, hold on. Me have some things when me get from people, so me I read whatever. But me write down my question then. I'm a simple person and don't want or need much. I wish I could spend the day with you. Since I can't, I will settle for a phone call instead. Please, can I have gift wrapped for my birthday? I don't ask for much.
Okay.
I know this. One message, Mr. One message like
that was my birthday. Now it was my birthday, and Abel didn't want to give me anything for my birthday, and I knew he didn't want to give me anything for my birthday, and I didn't want anything from him. So I told him when he said, "Oh, what you want for your birthday?" I said nothing.
All right. So
the other bit of it is flirting.
All right.
Where I said to him, "Just can I have, the fruit or vegetable gift wrapped?" That was just flirting.
Okay, so it's flirting. All right. So you know what, Louise? Let me go back to my question.
Yes, somebody put eggplant. That's it.
Because in this screen,
and I'm tired of you too, Shan.
Black Shan, and don't fuck with the lady meds up here, No, come off of my life, No, come off of my life. Me no nobody disrespect her or anything. No, stop it.
Miss Blinger, can I just say something? Because I think this is really important.
Say anything you want. Anything.
Yesterday, I got a telephone call from overseas. It was, Abel had given my number to one of his moderators. Somebody called Swagger Baby, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
This lady called me out of the blues, begging me to take down the posts that I had put up. Mm-hmm. And I told her, I'm not taking down my posts because my posts are giving the background history and the content to everything that Abel is accusing me of. So I'm not taking down the post. The woman was begging and begging, and I was very abrupt with her because first I was pissed off that she had my telephone number because I've never met this woman in my life and I never gave her my telephone number and she had no right to call me. Secondly, she's calling me pleading on Abel's behalf for me to take down the post that I put up. And I said to her, the only way I'm taking down those posts is when Abel goes live, he makes a public apology. And his apology has to be as strong as his insults were. So she was saying to me, oh, would I come up in the box with Abel? I said, no, I'm not going up in no box with Abel. I know if I go up in a box with Abel, me and Abel are going to argue. It will be a nasty argument because he's going to want to try and control me and put words in my mouth, and I'm not going to allow him to do that. So I told her I'm not going up in no box or anything like that. If Abel wants me to apologize, if Abel wants me to take down those posts, he has to apologize to me loud as his insults were, or as loud as his apology would be. And he went on live yesterday and made a very weak, flimsy attempt of an apology. And after that, I thought to and then he had put up all the cut and paste messages to show that I had been talking about this person and that person. I don't need to talk about anybody on here. TikTok is not my life. I wasn't talking about anybody. He cut and paste all the things where he started the conversations, not me, him who started the conversation. So I then, this morning, he didn't apologize to me, so I put out another post. And I'm going to put out another one when I come off here so people can see how he got the money out of me for World Cup. And the other thing I want to say as well, while we're on the subject of World Cup, Abel is PayPal pile. PayPal pile. This man here gave people money, and I'm not going to name no names, but and I'm putting my text messages on there, because when I said to him, I don't want to shoot that kind of money no more for the second match, give me the money. He didn't want to give me the money to shoot for him, but he was giving the money to other people to shoot for. And he was telling me that other people were giving people money to shoot because they didn't want to shoot themselves.
So Louise, where did Abel get all this money to give people to shoot from him? I heard that story before.
Blinger, don't believe Abel. Abel will make you think that he's broke and he's got no money. I'm going to send you another text message of him saying that he's got lots of money and where he keeps his money. I'm going to put that post there. Abel is not broke. That man is richer than most of the people that shoot for him.
Wow.
Louise, we know so we know how Abel stay. Nobody not either. Anybody will see go on so you know, because you saw Abel upon me, not my sister, me love my sister. Right now, Abel me like I do a surprise. Listen to me. Louise, so when I come to clear the ear, just talk straight up, ball out everything in business, because I don't go and bother with them. It just come like a joke thing.
Yeah,
so when you talk, just talk and just don't make this thing done out.
That's why I'm telling you, this World Cup thing, he was giving people money to shoot. And when I said to him, when it was a second time round, and I was thinking to myself, there was a part of me that didn't want him to win the World Cup because he didn't have the shooters to come up. I was like, where's this person? Where is this person? Where is this person? Where are the shooters? Where are they? Why is it me that has to do all this shooting? And it's all got to come out of my account.
So you have proof that Abel PayPal these people? I'm
going to look back at the text messages to see if because you see, Abel's not a silly man, you know. He won't blatantly tell you something. Abel's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, far by that. But he's not the stupidest either. Mm-hmm. And he's very manipulative. And he won't come out to you plain and straight and say to you, I don't like this or I don't want you to do this.
Let me write something.
That way and start putting the person down.
All right, let me write something.
The person down.
Louise, let me write these things as I go. I'm going to need proof that he sent Lataya. Who this here? Sure. I'm going to need proof that he sent money to people to shoot for him. Do you know any of those people?
I do know the people, but I'm not prepared to call their names. I can't go and call people's names. That's not fair to put me in that position.
Okay, so you don't have to call their names, but all I am asking you, let me say this to you, Louise, how I am. You see, if you and I talk about something, no matter what me and you have, I will cuss you, but I will never talk about it. You don't have to call the name to me, but you can show me the proof that Abel give. Because I hear this before, Louise. I hear this before. So with you coming to say that no, you know, so I would like to see if you have any proof that he gives people
There's
the
so much text, Blinger, there is so much text messages. You've got quite a bit of them. And Abel and I talked every single day. Every single day. There was a few times that we didn't talk, and that was me. That was me where I locked off the phone to him.
All right, so now for the so you used to support Abel in the talent show?
Right, so the first round of the talent show, which is very interesting, I'm going to give those text messages to. The first time I gave him 1,000 USD, or was it 2,000 USD? I can't remember, it was either 1,000 or, yeah, I think, let's say 1,000 for argument's sake. I know it wasn't less than that. And that was the first round. This second round, because I'd shot so much for him and given him the car and all the extra payments and that, I was like, no, you don't need me. And Abel doesn't need it. Abel's got more than enough. You know, Abel can play for the World Cup at least 7 times over and still have plenty of money in his account. Don't make Abel think that he's penniless. He comes on here, you know, recharge, put money in. It used to sicken me sometimes because I knew he didn't need that money.
All right. Louise, let me go back to my other questions. No, Louise, can you give me the proof we're able to tell you not to send Roger any money or shoot for Roger?
Yes, I sent. This is what caused the argument. So this is what actually caused the argument. If everybody wants to know what caused the argument, this is what it is. So I had sent the original text message on the 17th. Did I tell you the 17th of July? And then I think on the 19th of July, he had gone, because he wasn't supposed to go there. The England trip, visa trip, wasn't for him. He wasn't supposed to go there. Anyhow, he disguised it as his friend wanted him to go, so he went. But he didn't. He went there to try and soft soap Roger. Because he came back to me and he said to me, boy, you know, when I went to the England thing, everybody was saying what a nice youth I am, and this, that, and the other. And me and Roger was having conversations, and I'm inviting Roger to the dinner because he's having a dinner in August in Florida, and he's inviting Roger to the dinner. And he was talking about Roger like he was trying to make me jealous. It was like, and Roger's coming to, I think I'm going to invite Roger to the dinner. Yes, I'm going to
invite Roger to dinner and give Roger a visa.
This is what he was saying to me, that he was going to have Roger go there. And I know Abel went to that visa, that England visa thing, just so that he could try and work on Roger to get Roger on side, because at this time me and him was fighting terrible, and I may have already said to him that I'm going to go to Blinger, I'm going to go to Roger.
Ramesh, congratulations.
But anyhow, so he goes to the visa dinner thing, he meets everybody, he comes back, he has this conversation with me, we don't say nothing more. That's that done. And then we go on to the next thing, which is when I sent him the text message. So the day I sent him the text message, and I want you to see my text messages that I sent him, because I kept deleting it. And I sent him the text message. I said, listen, I've spoken to Roger and I've said to Roger this. He got so cross.
Yeah, I passed that. I figured that out in the beginning, that you text Roger, then you go back and told Abel that you text Roger, and that's what got him upset.
The argument. Because then what happened after that was Abel text Roger. He then sent Roger a text with Louise is this and Louise is that and Louise is the other and bloody blah. Louise done this, done that.
Remember say Abel say, you know, I could invite, you know, at the visa place. I hear Louise say him go by himself. Stick a pin right there. And he say I could call him. Because remember say I went just, who are going to deal with them work something?